What up? What's good, people? This is Long Prayer with the Super Longevity Institute. Today's episode is called Ebonics and Transplantable Organs. Yeah, for all the hip hoppers out there, I know y'all seen the news. I read it in allhiphop.com that Scarface has had a couple of health problems, and he had the coronavirus. He had double pneumonia, and now he's looking for a kidney. And I think his blood type is B plus for anybody who's trying to get tested to see if they can donate their organ, their kidney. My producer, Rock Isaac, rest in peace to him. He passed away too because he had needed a kidney. Now, hip hop is time. This culture is like what modern day hip hop is like 40 something years old. It's time for us to start thinking of using the culture a little bit more seriously. You know what I'm saying? We need to build institutions to teach our kids and teach. We just need schools to teach our kids from every level, for every grade. You know what I'm saying? We need to build. We need to produce hip hop scientists. People who are investigating how we can regrow our organs, whether through stem cell research, robotics, or artificial organs. You know what I'm saying? And just getting rid of our organ altogether that we don't need and using nano parts instead, like they talk about in The Singularity. Is Near by Ray Kurzweil. And I want to say this too. Ebonics is hip hop is native tongue. It's a legitimate language. We need to make that official. We need to teach our own schools where our kids can talk Ebonics freely. Every culture that comes here, every ethnic group that comes here, have their own version of the English language. They speak in their dialect. It's only a problem when we do it, and that needs to change. We need to hire our own people, and we need to build institutions, schools, all the way to the university level to teach our kids. You know what I'm saying? Because we shouldn't have to go in the world and speak the way another person speaks. You know what I'm saying? Just to get by. Language is the gatekeeper of culture. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get this together. And we need to figure out how we're gonna we need to produce the scientists that will figure out how we're gonna regrow our organs. That needs to be one of hip hop's missions. How to figure out how to regrow our organs, because most of us will die of organ failure. Drinking green tea straight out the bottle. Most of us will die of organ failure. And so, yeah, this is what Super Longevity Institute is about. Having a different discussion than what you're hearing on the rest of these blogs. I just found my own lane. I know I don't have a big following yet. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Some of y'all hear the message, and I appreciate that. I'm in no right. I'm not in a race to get all these numbers up, but I would like to reach more people with this message, and because this needs to be like our common cause. You know what I'm saying? Aiding the scientists that are trying to figure out how to do all these amazing things medically. Who knows, maybe Super Longevity Institute will become a real school at the university level where we have all this research, where people who are the hip hoppers that are interested in these subjects can, go to a school that has them in mind, and building an institution with the culture in the center of that institution. Makes sense to me. Oh yeah, I do have a book too. It's called The Real Ebonics Debate. Edited by Theresa Perry and Lisa Delpit. Power, Language, and the Education of African American Children. Yeah, check this out. This is the back of it. It's the back of the book. Don't read it. In the winter of 1996, the Oakland School Board resolution recognizing Ebonics as a valid linguistic system generated a brief firestorm of hostile criticism and misinformation, then faded from public consciousness. But in the classroom of America, the question of how to engage the distinctive language of many African American children, hip hoppers, remains urgent. The real Ebonics debate, some of our most important educators, linguists, and writers, as well as teachers and students reporting from the field, examine the lessons of Ebonics controversy and unravel complexities of the issue that have never been acknowledged. An insightful look at the political nature of language and its inseparability from race and class in America. The real Ebonics debate cuts to the heart of how America educates its children. Yeah, yeah, man. The real Ebonics debate. Yeah, hip hop, we don't speak English, we speak Ebonics. Let's be clear. It's a legitimate language. Ebonics is the legitimate language of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's why we cut the G off, we flow. Our language is more fluid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I hope to inspire in you guys, the little ones, because I think the elders sometimes, are stuck in their ways. But for the youngsters, man, we need more hip hop scientists, the ones that's going to discover how to regrow new organs as a form of life extension. One of us in this culture can do it, no doubt. This is untapped creativity in our culture. We can apply our creativity to figure this one out, or just aid the scientists that's on. You can use your money too and your activism. You know what I'm saying? I really hope Scarface finds a donor, but finding a donor to match him is one challenge. The second challenge is keeping him alive with that organ. He's gonna have to take a lot of meds to trick his body into accepting an organ from another person. We need to find a way where we can use our own tissue, our own stem cells to regrow this to regrow the organ, to regrow a kidney. This is what we need to figure out. Yeah, we need to start talking more about health, about how we're gonna school our children, etc. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Super Longevity Institute is here to spark those type of conversations. Because one day you might need an organ, or somebody you love might need an organ. So this is all up to us to push this research ahead. This is More Maitreya. I want you to subscribe, press the like button, notification button. It helps the channel to grow. One love, single I salute.